When I think about Moroni at this time in his life, I think about how alone he must have been feeling. His family is gone. His people are gone. His worship community is gone. He is on his own, he's on the run, and he's in hiding for the safety of his own life. Yet, we know that Moroni has a deep and rich relationship with Jesus Christ. In fact, he's seen Jesus Christ and he's spoken with him face to face, as he tells us in Ether chapter 12. So I have to think that he has the rich companionship of the Spirit and the Savior to keep him company and to guide him during this time. Nevertheless, it's a bleak time. We can read here in verse 2 of Moroni chapter 1. For behold, their wars are exceedingly fierce among themselves. He's talking about the Lamanites here. And because of their hatred, they put to death every Nephite that will not deny the Christ. And I, Moroni, will not deny the Christ. Wherefore I wander whithersoever I can for the safety of mine own life.
Bishop Cossé, how do you connect with Moroni in his example of exercising such faith at this time of his life?
Well, I remember reading this chapter when I was a young man, and I was at that time living in France. And as you may imagine, France is a very secular country. And so I went to school as the only member of my faith most of the time, or the other member of my faith was my sister. And the two of us, we tried to answer a lot of questions. We felt different in many ways from our friends around, and they would ask always a question, how different is your church from my church? And so it is not that we had to face any opposition like Moroni, but feeling different, we had to answer these questions and stand for our values. And so that meant a lot to me when I read this as a young man.